Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo Dos. So, I'm in a good mood right now. I just watched Remember the Titans while I ate dinner, and I got my PayPal debit card in the mail today. So that's awesome. Now I can use the proceeds of my YouTube earnings to buy more games to play for these things. So this is extra awesome. We're having a great day today. So that's good. That's just great. And the Red Sox lost, so I'm feeling especially good about that. Even though I don't know if I actually feel good about it or not, considering the fact that Detroit won, and I don't really like them. So I feel like only like 30% good out of it. I kind of want to get the... Would the Clio Sport work in that? I mean, it is a Clio. They definitely used this car in Midnight Club 2, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering, which I know that none of you were. But we're going to get this one because it's still a Clio. I mean, I'm going to be so pissed if we can't use this in here. But I don't know why I wouldn't. It's definitely still one of those, so whatever. Alright. It's kind of crazy. This is definitely the second night in a row in which I watched a movie that had like strong racial overtones in it. And I watched, for those of you that weren't aware of it, I watched American History X last night for like the 50th time, which was awesome. I'm not going to get into that again though, because I totally explained the whole thing last time, and I don't want to be rehashing too much stuff here. But yeah, dude, more stories. And what a perfect story to tell you involving cars, by the way. I definitely, so, I'm out at my friend's house the other night, and, whew, yeah, we're gonna be laying the wood on these guys tonight, right here! So, oh wow, everybody's driving this car except for that guy, and nope, he's definitely got one too. Everybody's driving the same car. What the hell is this? Is this the Agent Smith Cup from the Matrix, where everybody's got the same everything right now? No. You know why? Because I'm Agent Smith, because mine is just better than everybody else's, even though I'm losing. But I was on the way home from Matt's house the other night, and I was taking my friend home, and we stopped and got some Mexican food on the way. And so I go and I take him home, and I'm driving, you know, and I'm pulling up to this area where there's like the road kind of forks into two areas, and it's like coming down a hill, and everybody always speeds on that road, so there's always cops there. And so I decided, you know, I need to be extra careful, because I got like 5 little side cups of salsa with me, because, you know, I'm a guy that loves to have some hot sauce with my bacon burritos, which is amazing, by the way. Oh no, can't go there, wrong one. Okay, we're good. I mean, I definitely could have just gone around. It would have worked anyways, because it's not even a real, you know, hit. Somebody lighting off fireworks? Somebody was literally lighting off fireworks. It's the middle of October, people! This is not the 4th of July. The 4th of July was a long time ago. It was like 3 months ago. Get the hell over it. So, you know, I'm going down this hill, and I didn't realize it because I was paying so much attention trying to keep the little side cups of the salsa from dipping over, because they were like really small. It was so weird. Like they weren't very deep. Oh god, that's what I get for talking with my hands again. They were like super shallow, and like the lids didn't fit them properly. And so I was like super paranoid that, you know, I was gonna end up having World War III ensue in my passenger seat, having them dumping all over the place, and then I end up having like a carry moment where I completely lose my mind in the midst of seeing red all over the place. And so I end up going down this hill going like 45, which is like 10 over the speed limit. And so I go into the fork in the road where I'm going up towards my house, and all of a sudden a cop starts driving behind me, and I was like, oh damn, no, this is a bad time for that, no. Alright, we can still recover, I think that might have happened the absolute best way that it could have ever happened in that situation, because we overtook first place again, somehow, in the midst of one sequence of turns, after something that catastrophic. How awesome is that? So he starts following me, and I'm sitting there just like super paranoid. I was like, dude, don't do this right now. This is not good. He's like, please don't pull me over. Just go away. Just leave me alone. Please, I can't do this right now. And I'm like, and then I pull into like my neighborhood area, and I'm 1 block away from my house, and then he turns the lights on. I just went, damn it! And so I pulled over, literally around the corner from my house, like it was right there. And I'm just like, come on, man! I'm like right freaking here! I was like right there. And so, man, I'm really glad I decided to buy the Sport, because we would have had one hell of a time getting through that race without it. And what the hell is going on here? Why is this thing so tangled? Oh, okay. I get why. It's definitely my PVR cord got all tangled up in my controller cord. What a mess. And so, he gets out and he's, you know, he comes up and he's, you know, flashing the light all up in my eyes because, you know, it's like 1:30 in the morning, so I guarantee he thought that I was drunk, even though I wasn't. And he's like, just for your information, this conversation may be recorded. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh great, of course. So I'm trying to do the whole, you know, be the super nice, studious guy to avoid getting my ass fried over this whole thing. He's like, so, just wondering if you know why I pulled you over tonight. And I was like, to be honest with you, I don't know. And he's like, well, just throwing that out there, your headlight is definitely out. Oh, this thing already has a racing mod. Sick. I don't even have to buy another one. Even better. Oh, I just bought one. Wow. I am having a rough night. Oh, my bad. My bad. So he's like, yeah. He's like, you didn't realize that? I was like, no. He's like, well, he's like, well, look at this. It's definitely not even on. I was like, oh. I honestly had no idea, officer. I mean, it was on when I left to come home, and I guess I just never realized that it was out. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, well, you live around here? I was like, to be 100% honest with you, I literally live I live around the corner from where he pulled me over. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, well, if you want to get that fixed, please? And, by the way, he's like, that's not even the real reason why I pulled you over. He's like, I pulled you over because, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but your registration definitely expires today. So he's like, and I was like, really? He's like, well, yeah. He's like, do you have your registration card and your insurance stuff on you? I was like, well, yeah. And so I grabbed it and I was like, well, holy shit, it totally did expire today. He's like, so make sure you get that taken care of. And I realized I didn't have my updated insurance in there, and I was like, fuck, dude, he's totally gonna nail me for having outdated insurance in my car. And so I'm like looking through my envelope of stuff, and he's like, is that your insurance card? I was like, yeah, but it's an older one. He's like, well, it's the same policy number, right? I was like, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. He's like, okay, well, I'll go take a look to make sure. Thank God it was, by the way, because I'm pretty sure that at one point I definitely canceled my insurance and started up a new policy, but apparently they kept it with the same number just because I had, you know, it was still the same name, and it was still the same company, but, you know, whatever. And so he's like, alright, well, just make sure you get updated insurance stuff, and you're going to want to make sure that you take care of your registration stuff tomorrow, because I guarantee you that anybody that wasn't me would probably have given you a ticket for that, but I'm just going to give you a warning. That, and he's like, I can definitely see that you got yourself a lot of food there, and it smells really good, and so I'll give you a break on this one. I was like, oh man, you are definitely the best human being that ever walked the face of the earth right now, and I have a really loud text message. Come on, baby, you just gotta get around that corner. No! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. Just gotta make sure. Not taking any chances here. There we go. Now we're gold. But yeah, dude, totally dodged the hugest bullet, because, I mean, driving with, you know, out-of-date insurance and having expired tags on your car, they could totally nail you for all sorts of things there. And driving without proper equipment, dude, I could have had all sorts of bad stuff. And I don't need that right now. I have had an expensive-ass month. And oh man, I got away with a big one. So I had to go to the DMV. Dude, I hate going to the DMV. It's one of the worst things in the world. But I go there, and it ended up being like, it was totally empty in there, but my god, man, updating your registration, like getting new tags, those things are expensive, little bastards. Those things were like 85 bucks, which I don't know how much it costs in other states, but my god, that is pricey for two little tiny stickers that say 2015 on them. That is just, it's brutal, my friends. It's just absolute hell in a handbasket. But I mean, you know, it's I got away with it. That's all that matters to me. I couldn't believe for the life of me that he actually let me go. Because let's be the city of Kaiser, where I live, the cops here are all such douchebags. Oh my god, those guys are terrible. They will pull you over for any reason that they deem fit, just because they can. So which one of these do I have to get? Do I have to get, what, this one? Is this what I have to have? I mean, we've already gone over this before. One of these I couldn't even buy the stuff for the racing modification. So I'm really hoping I don't even know which I bought one of these before, but I don't remember which one it was. So I'm gonna get this one just because I feel like that would be the one that I would be getting a racing modification for. So hopefully this ends up working out. We've already done the regular race of this, but so yeah, dude, I got away with it, and I had to go. I had to replace my headlight, so I went and bought one of those. I didn't realize that headlight bulbs were so damn expensive. It was like $8 for one of those little things, and then I've never installed one of those before. Like I've never had to. I've had the same everything. God, I did it again. So I bought the wrong car again. Great. Good. Oh, there's the other one that I bought that I couldn't do anything with. So which one am I... Which one am I supposed to do here? So it's not that one either. So it's got to be the other one then. I mean, there's only one other option here. So it's got to be... If it's not one and it's not the other, then it's got to be the other. It's got to be this one. This is the only other one that's there. So my dear Snoqualmie, if this is not going to be it, then we're going to have a problem. That means we're going to have to get the actual damn car by chance. Move your cars, gentlemen. Move your damn cars. But so I bring the thing home, and I've never changed a headlight before. I know that it's not a terribly hard thing to do, but I bring it in. Come on. Yes, thank you, God. Finally. Okay, now we can actually put the extra parts and stuff in here now that I know that I've got the right thing. And I had like the hardest time doing it. I don't know why it was so difficult. It was like seemingly the easiest thing in the world to do. I mean, you go and you unscrew the thing and you pop off the little plastic housing thing for it or whatever. And that should be all that you have to deal with. I don't know why I bought the stage 1 of those. You don't even have to, but I did it anyways. Maybe it's because I'm so like spoiled with how much money I've got that I don't even care anymore. But I probably should start caring because we're getting to an area where we don't have a lot of money anymore. And here I am saying, well, that's not very much money. It's, you know, it's just over $1 million and everything, but that's not very much money. But, yeah, dude, like, trying to pop that fucking light out, because I have an old car. Like, with newer cars, you just screw the light out, put the other one in. No big deal. With this one, oh no. Much different. 1993 cars, man, they really didn't make it easy for anybody back then. God, it's another, you know, clone race here, and it's on Grindelwald. Great. Great, grand, and wonderful. We'll be alright, though. I'm not terribly worried about it. We should make it through this without much of a problem. So I had an idea the other day, and it was when I was driving home from work, and you know how there's, like, you'll be sitting there driving, like, the perfect speed limit and whatnot, and all of a sudden, just this super douchey-ass person will be driving behind you, and then, for whatever reason, they just, like, totally flip shit, and they, you know, they pull around you and get right in front of you, and they just, like, take off for no reason, even though you're not going slow, but they do it anyways, and yet there's never any cops ever around to see that. And then I had, like, the most perfect idea ever that would totally piss everybody off, but I thought it was cool in the moment, because I would hate it too. But what if, instead of, like, having cops pull you over, you, like, whenever you broke the law, whenever you broke, like, driving laws, you just had, like, a dot matrix printer installed in your car that would just automatically print out traffic violation tickets and just, like, dispense them inside of your car, and then you'd have to go down to the courthouse or whatever and pay them, just, like, right there. And all it would say when you break the law is, you, like, the thing starts up and it does that, and it prints out, you know, on the huge ass, like, carbon like carbon paper where it's got like all three, like the white and the pink and the yellow layer ones, and all it does, it prints out and just says "Gotcha," and then you tear it off and you're like, "Ah, oh, damn it!" And then it actually like prints off the real ticket after that, saying what it, you know, what the actual thing was that you did wrong. I thought it would be a cool idea. I mean, obviously, not a single person in the world, including me, would actually want that to happen, because I would have so many tickets. I would have lost my license a million times by now. Literally a million times. Like, they would have got to the point where they were so pissed off with me losing my license that they just wouldn't even take it away from me anymore. They'd just be like, all right, you can have it. We don't even care anymore. Just leave us alone at this point. Come on, baby. I don't like this race. Also, the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm doing it. Are we doing this race backwards? Are we doing it? No, we're not. We're doing it the right way. I just hate it. I don't like this race at all. I don't like the way that it's constructed. I don't like the way we have to go about doing this whole thing. No, don't lose control. You must control yourself. Oh, crap. No. Stay away. You shut up down there. You just shut up. We're gonna get it. No. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Wow, I got way more fired up about that little botched turn than I needed to, because we are good. We are good to go. She's not an old lady, man. She's good. She's 18 years old, man. She's good to go. Oh yeah. Right here. Well, look at that, my friends. We knocked out 2 full things in one, and this is one I've been waiting to finish this one for months. Like, I think it's literally been months since we dealt with the first part of that cup, and now it's dead. Now it's fucking dead, and that's awesome. So now it's another one we can scratch off. Have we actually finished all of West City now? Have we actually done the unthinkable and have finished the entire thing? That would be awesome. So, what about Fiat? Ooh, we haven't done Fiat yet, so we gotta get ourselves a Fiat 500. So let's buy one of those right now. Wow. Let's get this one. 54 horsepower. 22 horsepower? Oh my god! That is terrible! Okay, yeah, definitely gonna get this one. We're at least gonna give ourselves a chance, for God's sakes. That is just sickening. Alright, my friends, well, we have run out of time for this episode. Oh my god. When we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, we need to at least do something with this car. I mean, this is just all bad. So when we come back, we're going to try to make this thing a respectable vehicle, and then we will take off from there. Until then, my friends, this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching tonight, and I will see you next time. Peace out, everybody.